All right, everybody. This is like the third time I've had to make this video. I had hotkeys on my program here, OBS. Every time I hit a number, it was basically taking it was taking you guys. Uh, uh, you couldn't see my screen. Okay, so my bad. All right, here we go. So 3 stretch goals. We're going to start out with the first one. Double jumps, okay? Double jump. So third time's a charm. Double jump. So I got a lot of jump stuff right here. If I want to make a double jump, let's see, there's jump force, can jump. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it right here. So let's see. I'm going to do 2 of them. So stretch goal 1. Okay. We need a public bool for double jump. I'm just going to call it DBL jump. Can jump, double jump. Yeah, I don't need to make it super long. I could write out the word double jump, but DBL jump. I think we all understand what that means. And I'm going to do another stretch goal 1 right here. This is also part of stretch goal 1. I'm going to do a double jump force. I could just use jump force and jump force again, but this is going to be better. This is going to be better. DBL jump force. I'll show you why. Well, you'll see. Maybe I'll leave that out for now. Let's make it a comment and I'll show you why I need that. Okay, so if I want to do a double jump, okay, well, there's a couple things. This has to be changed a bit. Okay, if jump is true, let's do a regular jump. Okay, else if, okay, all right, and do some of these. Else if double jump is true, double equals sign, then I want to do something else. I'm going to put a little comment here. This is stretch goal 1. Okay. Else, what I'm going to do? Well, first I'm going to show you that if I do this same thing, in other words, just use the same force, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so if this is true, double jump is true. Okay, so this is good. However, how does double jump become true? Can jump becomes true just because we're colliding with something. So really what we need to do here is you need tags, okay? So basically, if you haven't added these tags, you're going to want to add a tag called power up and ground. Okay, so in other words, I'm going to make my double jump become true by getting a power up. Okay, so that means I need to create those 2 tags, ground and power up. I need to go into items here. I'm going to make a red jewel be my power up. I'm going to put it, and I'll make it a little bit hard to reach. I'm going to just up the scale by half, okay, and I'm going to add a box collider on that thing. Type in B, box collider 2D, okay, and what else? We're going to tag it, power up, okay, and I think that's all I need to do to that guy. I'm going to name it, though, power up. Now I'm just going to keep this as a game object right now. When we get to Replicate2, we can spawn these power-ups, using a timer and in random places using a list. Okay, we can do that. So we'll do that later. Okay, so that's all I need for that. And then for my platform, I just need to make sure you got the ground tag. Okay, why? Because that's how we're going to control how these jumps happen. So basically, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say stretch goal. Okay, this is going to be now if collision dot game object dot tag. Okay, if that's equal to ground. Okay, then then this can jump is going to be true. So we'll control X that, control V it there. Okay. And then if collision dot game object dot tag, if that's equal to power up, come on, you can spell, then okay, we're going to make double jump true. Okay, and we need to destroy the game collision.game object. Okay, remember, if you don't do collision first, okay, you're going to end up destroying yourself. Now, so it becomes true if we touch the power up. Let's make sure it goes back false. Okay, so aha. So we got to set it back to false right here. Double jump is false. Okay. Otherwise, we'll just have double jump forever. Okay, we don't want to necessarily do that. All right, so let's see what it does with just the normal jump force. Okay, let's just see. Oops, got to save over here. Okay, let's see what it does with the normal jump force. So the normal jump force. Okay, basically I can go over here. Once I get the power up, I can double jump. Okay, so that's not that bad. Okay, but what happens? Let's see. If I go too quick, in other words, let's see. So I can't double jump now, right? Just does it once. What if I go and then do it again? See, that's not that high. What I really want to be able to do, because the way this double jump works is all I have to do is get the power up. So all I got to do is get it. Come on. Come on, Barba. There we go. So I have it right now. Okay, so I can double jump. Okay, and it goes high. So I think I want it goes way up, but it gets too much. It's either going to be too much or too little. Okay, so that's why I'm going to use a double jump force. Okay, so DBL. That way, let's go and get rid of this comment over here. Okay, that way, what I can do is save, update this thing. What I can do now is I can get this double jump force and I can make it, maybe just a little bit less or a little bit more, whatever I want. It doesn't have to be 450 again. So, let's see if I get it now. I got it right. And so there's that. See, now my double jump doesn't go up as high. Maybe I want it to be 300. No, maybe I don't want it to go completely off the screen, So you can adjust it here. And that might make for a better power up, double jump again. Say maybe I want it even more. Let's go for 350. Oops. It didn't change because I changed it while I was playing. Okay. Let's go for 350. Let's see what that does. So, all right. 1, 2. Yeah, I like that better. That way it doesn't go so high, okay? So it just gives you a little bit more flexibility there. All right, that's stretch goal 1. Stretch goal 2, what was that again? Okay, this one's going to be easy. Let's do this one. Increase the player's movement speed when you press the shift key. So we're going to do it kind of like we did here where we added an offset. We're going to add a move offset, okay? So what we're going to do is, let's see, where should we put the variables? Jump. Let's just put it right underneath here, okay? Let's see. Well, there's the left move force. Maybe I'm going to put it underneath here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to need 2 vector 3s. This is going to be stretch goal 2. And we're going to need a public vector 3. Let's do left move offset. Okay, and public vector 3. Right move offset. Okay. And then, oops, yeah, then we'll give it some little space there. Okay, that's good. And now let's go down here and let's see. Here's where we press the D key, right? So really what we need is if we're pressing the D key, and this is D key is what? Right? And if, in addition, let's do input dot, let's do get key down. And let's do key, I'm just going to do key code and type in L, left shift. Guy, I almost want the S key. You could do whatever you, a lot of games is the left shift key, but I have a problem getting my pinky on there. You can do the left shift key. You can just find it right there. But I wonder if the A would get in the way. No, I guess I'll try the left shift key. Man, I'm just not good at it though. Okay, so if we press the left shift key, you know, we are going to do something like this, right? However, we're going to add the, what is this? D key. We're going to add the right move offset. Okay, all right. Otherwise, else, okay, else, we're going to just simply Control X that, put it in here. We're just going to do the normal one, right? So if I'm the shift key, I get the extra bonus. Otherwise, if I don't press, I only got to press the shift key down once, though. You see what I mean? Every time I press it, I'm going to get this boost. So double boost, triple boost, right? You can figure out how you like it, okay? And I got to do the same thing down here. So literally, it's kind of the same thing. I do need some comments. Let's see. Let's just comment this out. Stretch goal. Oops, TCH stretch goal 2, and we'll comment that down right here. Let's see, A key, same thing. Okay. Okay, and then really, I think I'm gonna just copy this right here. Okay, and I'm gonna replace. I'll add this right here with that. Okay. Okay, so if I press the A key and then I press the left shift, I want to add force, but this time I want left move force and left move offset. Okay, oops, left. Okay, and then the normal left move force. Okay. All right, there it is. I think that's it. We just got to set our forces now, okay? All right, so there you go. Let's check it out. This update. All right, let's try some variables here. So left move offset. So it's already -1. I'm gonna try subtracting 2. So it'll be total of -3 if I press the shift. And then we'll do total of 3 if I shift and go right. Let's just see how that works, okay? All right. So here's normal. Normal, press D key. Okay, all right, that's normal. All right, okay, I'm gonna press 2, shift twice. You should see 2 little boosts, okay? Let's see. Once, twice. Did you see it? Did you see it go a little bit faster? If that's not fast enough for you, you can just ramp up those numbers there, right? See if you can see it again. You can tell the difference, okay? D key, left, 1, boom. Did you see it like take off? It started like smoking. All right. And you could try making this a big number. What if I made this 6, right? I'll just go right and see what that does. How would 6 impact this? You saw what happened when we tried 10, okay? All right. Here we go. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do too much of a difference, okay? It's still going, though. Look how fast it's going. All right, we're going to stop that. I'm just going to put this back to 2. Okay, so that's a little speed key. Okay, it's a little speed key. Hopefully that improves your game a bit. Okay, go a little bit faster. All right, we're going to do one more. So I'm going to save this right now. We're going to do one more. Let's see. What was it? Oh, yes. Bullets going up. Shoot projectiles up. Okay, let's do that one. That one's cool. we should be able to shoot up. Okay, to do that, we're going to need a projectile. So we need to go back to the assets. We can't really copy or duplicate a prefab. Okay, so we got to go over here, and we really don't want to. Let's got to put this in the scene view. Okay, but looking at our prefabs, we had 45 by 0.2, 0.45 by 0.2. Let's switch that for this one. So it's going to be 0.2 by 0.45 because our bullets are going to go up now. Okay, so see now that's like a cylindrical going up, right? Where the other one goes left and right. So we want, that's an important thing. Okay, we need to give it a name. It's going to be up projectile. All right. Remember our prefab, we need a box collider and rigid 2D body. Why? Well, this has to do with Replicate1 and, you know, some of the physics and shooting enemies. So, or how we want it to move. So, yeah, we need both. Okay, so we'll have that on our. We'll add the box collider. And then we'll add the rigid 2D body. Okay, although we need gravity to be 0 and freeze rotation. We also need that script on here. So we want to put the script on there. Now the projectile move, what was it on the prefabs? 0.01, okay, in the X direction. Okay, so we're going up, so we need to go the Y direction. So this needs to be 0.01. All right, oops. That's everything. I'm going to just drag it in here and make it a prefab now. I think it's all done. Yeah, it's all done. It's good. I can always change it if I don't like it. So there's my up projectile. Delete it from here. So now all I got to do is code this thing. So kind of like our other projectile. So here's our left and right player facing. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put it in right here. I'm going to say this is stretch goal 4, and we're going to do public game object up projectile prefab. Okay, there's that. We don't need any more player facing. We'll just make it 0. -1 was left and 1 was right, so 0 is in the middle. We'll make that the up one. Okay, so there's that. Now remember, this all has to do with what happens when I'm pressing up. So let's just see, up. Oh, actually when I'm firing, right? When I'm firing, okay. So here's the thing though, when I'm pressing up, I do need to set this to player facing. That has to be 0, okay. So that is a part of stretch goal 4, okay. And then down here, I need the same thing, but for 0. Okay, if player facing is 0. So when I press the W key, I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to go down here, stretch goal 4. Okay, I'm going to paste that. And I'm just going to change this to 0. And then this is going to be not left, but up. Okay. And this is going to be the up projectile offset. Did I make a variable? Oh, I didn't make a variable for that. I do need an offset. I don't want this thing shooting from the middle of my player and when I'm jumping forcing me to go back down. So we need to get that offset here. So let's see. Where's my stretch goal 4? Right here. Okay, so I got my move offsets up here. I guess I'll put, the way, if you ever noticed, the way when you save, see, when this all updates and saves, I don't know if you notice this, but your variables appear in the order you have up here. So that's why I'm kind of thinking, where do I want to put it? Where does it make sense? This is the moving. I guess this is the projectiles. I guess I should put it right underneath here. So let's just do stretch goal 4, and it'll be a public vector 3. Oops, vector 3, and it's going to be up projectile offset. And we'll use the same offset. I think it was 1. Okay. All right. So now that should not be red anymore. There it is. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right. So, oops, save. This will update. I'm going to save it here. Okay. Let's see. Where's my offset? Oh, we need to put the prefab in there too. There's the prefab. Offset. Let's see. It's going up. So let's just make that a +1. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, there we are. So let's see. There it is. So now I can fire in all directions, right? I can get a double jump, okay? And I can hit the shift key and go faster. Okay, all right. That's cool. That's it for today. So I hope this helps. Again, and our next Replicate 2, we'll be taking like, this is what I got, a blue guy. You see how the titles here, swim 2, swim 1, swim 2, switch 1, switch 2, up 1, up 2, up 3, okay, walk 1, walk 2, walk 3, walk 4, walk 5. Okay, so we'll use the walks and we'll use a list and we'll animate this sprite. So when he's going left or right, it's showing the walking movement. And we can also make it so, see, because this it looks like it's for walking right. We can also flip these guys to make it look like he's walking left too. And then we can do the same thing for going up. Make it look like he's swimming up. We can animate that like we did in Flappy Bird. So we'll do that. We'll add some sound. We'll make this as much of a complete video game as we can. Because after this, we do a little project, and then we do our create PT after module 4. So we might as well get as ready as we can. Okay. Because our project in module 4 will be our create performance task. Okay, so we'll have one more free project after we do these replicates, and then like I say, our next replicate unit 4. I think it's like a Pokemon turn-based game. We'll look at that and some more UI stuff. We can even add some UI to here. We'll get as far as we can. We'll see what kind of time we got. But hopefully this helps you with the stretch goals, and we'll see you later.